Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit you with a video. Now, this video right here comes out of Florida. You know what they say about Florida, by way of Fort Meade. Big shout out to everybody in the great sunshine state of Florida, everybody in Jacksonville, everybody in Miami, Tampa, Orlando, St. Petersburg. Big shout out to all of you all. Now, this story is going to be GFT on a Thursday. Grown folks talk on a Thursday, so please, pretty please, just like the first story, get those precious kids out the room right now. You should know by the title that it's going to be some grown folks talk. So we can get in talking about these cheating and people calling and threatening you. Instead of being mad with their spouse, they mad over people, well, at people who doesn't have any commitment toward them. So get those kids out the room right now. So us grown folks and us want to be grown folks, and some of us that ain't ready to be grown can have a quick dialogue. Go ahead. Okay, hopefully those kids are out the room right now. If they're not out the room by now, tough, double D titty. And today, like I said, we take all sides, from A to LG, who cares? Anyway, like I said, this story comes out of Fort Meade, Florida. Big shout out to everybody in the great city of Fort Meade. But we have a vice mayor who is arrested for stalking and harassing and threatening to scratch the hell out of somebody and put the paws on somebody. Yes. Now, the story goes from what I heard is that I don't know if the woman's husband is cheating, but it's a strong possibility that the guy maybe, notice I said maybe now, was cheating, because I don't know too many women would go to this extreme unless they got some kind of proof. You know what I'm talking about, ladies? Y'all get in the comment section unless you got some kind of proof. It's a text message, because you know some of you guys, unless the smart ones, they got 2 or 3 phones, and you hiding your phone in the house. Don't do that, because they got little tracking devices. You might want to take the battery out, put it in a Ziploc bag, get you a little Century Safe, you get it from Walmart, and bury it in the backyard. Well, I wasn't supposed to say that, but anyway, just be more careful. You know what I'm saying? You better be careful what you say to me, because it might turn around on you. But anyway, now this woman, husband, was allegedly, and I use the word allegedly loosely, like how the husband probably left her, was messing around with this other woman. But the husband had to know that his wife was crazy. And what wife? I mean, Miss Vice Mayor Maurice Nelson Campbell. With a name like that, you don't want to mess with a sister like that. And you know, some of you women, you know how y'all get. Y'all don't play when it comes to y'all, your man, your wood. You got to keep it real. Some of you all will cut the hell out of a chick if she try to mess with your man. But come to find out, now this woman was said to have used her position of power, because she was elected official. She was on commerce there, I think. And I guess part of a commission, some kind of commission they had there. So she had some kind of little position, a little power. So I guess she tried to use that to intimidate this other woman. And she kept calling this woman, harassing this woman, calling this woman all kinds of stuff. And if you wait till the end of the video, I will leave, you know, some of the audio. I can't play all of it because she was going off on this one, but I'll play what I can at the end of the video, so you all can hear it straight from her instead of having to go to another link or something like that. But anyway, so she basically cussed this woman out like this woman wasn't a child of God. And you know that's a hard cussing when somebody cuss you out and make you just feel bad. Now, she kept calling this woman, harassing this woman, then threatening to beat the woman up. Okay, and that's when the charges come along. So she was arrested by the Polk County Sheriff. You know, Polk County, they arrest every damn body. They go out of state and arrest people. Hell, I be hearing about Polk County everywhere. I don't blame my people in Florida for want to, you know what I'm saying, stay inside sometimes. Anyway, let's go and jump into this story. I'm going to read a snippet from this story, and I'm going to give my opinion, surely, as we go. She says, "This is Maurice Campbell, and I approve this mother effing message." You all will hear that later on. Now, Florida Vice Mayor is arrested for threatening a woman who was having an affair with her husband. Fort Meade Vice Mayor Maurice Nelson Campbell, 59 years old. And I'm not even going to go in on the sister age, because, you know what I'm saying, you might be saying, well, damn, Trey, we was waiting for you to say something. All right, you want an age? I'm going to let you put an age on and stuff, because I understand her pain. The worst thing, you know, I'm a very reasonable man. I'm a sensible man. I try to be. The worst thing is being scorned. Have you ever had somebody cheat on you before? We all have been cheated on. I don't give a damn what nobody say. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to bring up or go off topic, but for somebody to say My man ain't never cheated on me before. My woman ain't never cheated on me. And some of you all probably have. You one in a million, like Aaliyah said. And if you are, I salute you. But the average person I've been cheated on, hell, I done even been cheated on. And I done did a lot of cheating too. Let's go and continue. Now, she was arrested on Tuesday. She was charged with aggravated stalking, the Polk County Sheriff's Office said. Arrest followed investigation into a complaint of Campbell harassing the hell out of a woman. Campbell reportedly left threatening messages and voicemails on the woman's phone, police said. Vice Mayor accused the woman of having an intimate relationship with her husband. Basically what we call, since I'm from Houston, knocking the boots. H-Town. Yes, they were knocking the boots. They was doing something strange for a little piece of change. He was knocking home runs, in other words. Now, the vice mayor of a Florida city has been arrested for allegedly threatening, well, it ain't no allegedly, but they got on tape, for threatening a woman who was reportedly having an affair with her husband. Fort Meade Vice Mayor Maurice Nelson Campbell, just so happened to be 59, was taken into custody by the Polk County Sheriff's Office Tuesday morning. Damn, they got a Tuesday morning. You couldn't wait till the evening time? Damn, you had to get me in the morning. The arrest followed an investigation of a complaint from the victim, who told detectives that the two women had known each other for years. Oh yeah, you known each other. It may be some truth to this. It may be a little what they call what's the word I'm looking for? Yes, validity. It may be a little validity in this situation because you know each other. Because I be telling people like that all the time. You take your men around and your women around these people you think you want. It could be your family members. It could be some of them. Some of them even had a nerve enough to ask you once you break up with them. I had one ask me, "Oh man, you mind if I talk to such and such?" I'm like, I don't care what you do. If she give you that cookie, you can have that cookie. I don't care. It ain't no good anyway. Let's finish before somebody realize who I'm talking about. And Campbell had repeatedly harassed her. Campbell accused the victim of having an intimate relationship, very intimate, with her husband, according to a statement from the sheriff's office. Campbell, show us some receipts. Just like these YouTubers say, show us the receipts. The victim told detectives that on Friday, February the 8th, 2019, you know strange things happen on a Friday. You got to get ready for the weekend, baby, like tomorrow. She received calls at 4:46 p.m. and 7:13 p.m. That's the cheating hour for men who got to go home to their spouses at nighttime. I ain't mean to bust us out, fellas. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I got to tell the truth. Now, from a phone number belonging to Campbell's husband, which she did not answer because she must evidently knew, or he told her, look, it's hell for own to us. We got to keep it on the low, girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to represent for all the gangsters all across the world. You know, I'm trying to do my thing with you. I don't want her. I'm going to leave her one day. You know, it might take another 10 years, but she already 59. Just give me a little time. Something going to happen one way or the other. Now, a third call was made at 11:55 p.m. and the victim answered like, I'm tired of this shit. You ever had somebody call you so much that you just answer and then you get G'd up like that G code. You get G'd up. You be like, what's up? And they can tell by your voice, you serious. You know what I'm saying? You got to get like that sometimes. You got to get what the great Cat Williams once said. You got to get a little fuck it in your system. That's all I'm saying. Now, remember, the third call was made around 11:55 p.m. And for somebody to call your ass at 11:55 p.m., they must want some smoke. They must want nothing but that smoke. And I got nothing but free smoke over here like a chimney. The victim told authorities that she immediately recognized the voice on the phone as being Campbell. So she disconnected like, I ain't trying to hear this shit. I ain't got time for this woman. Now, at 11:59, I remember she called 11:55 p.m. At 11:59, this heifer call again. She received a call from the victim's phone number and two more from Campbell's phone at guess what time? 12:49 a.m. See, I got to come see you then. You calling me like that like I'm some punk? Like, I ain't trying to sound funny or bash anybody, but you trying to play me like I'm weak? Or better yet, like I got a vajayjay and I don't. I know what I got. I got some wood. Period. You know, you can't play me like that. I had to tell a guy that one time. You know what I'm saying? Like you trying to play me like I got a split down there or something. Who do you think you playing with? Anyway, I don't want you all to see that part of me. I'm a very humble person. But anyway, now she didn't answer when Campbell called back at 12:49. Now remember, Campbell called 11:55 p.m., 11:59 p.m. and 12:49 a.m. You must be bowdy and rowdy, Campbell. Now the victim turned her phone off for the rest of the night. But let me tell you something. You turning your phone off ain't gonna get it. So you got to face these bastards. You feel me? You got to face danger head on. You got to be fearless. Like that movie Common starred in. It's a pretty good movie. Anyway, then awoke to find 3 missed calls from Campbell's phone. Campbell was still trying to get at that ass. Along with 3 voicemails from Campbell. Oh, 3 missed calls and 3 voicemails. See, I can't take that. My mind is not stable enough to take that. You feel me? I wouldn't know what to do. Because I ain't never been in no situation like that where you going to play me like that. Period. Not saying I'm some bad man. I'm a very good guy. But I'm nobody's punk. Period. The voicemail messages contained a variety of profanities used frequently and made a threat to cause the victim physically harm. Bodily harm. She just wanted to just rip all her guts out. For JJ too, probably. During one of the messages, the voicemail stated, and this is Maurice Campbell, and I approve this meta effing message. And you can believe that. That let you know, yeah, she was on one. She had to have been drinking and stuff. Look like she drinking a little bit also, but we're gonna keep it on a level though. Now, in another voicemail, Campbell is her saying, and this way it get real greasy at right here. You know what we mean by real greasy. Oh, you trying to talk to me greasy? You trying to talk to me funny? You know what we can look like that. Anyway, Campbell is her saying, I'll beat your mother effing ass down. You trifling. Then call her the B word. Then she called her stinking. She was talking about her coochie. You stinking coochie. You riding mother effer. You riding mother effer. Damn. And for another woman to call another woman vagina stinky, that says a lot right there. Can I get an amen, ladies? I mean, damn, that's just like another guy talking about another guy would. You be arguing, dude, man, I'll beat your ass, nigga. I'll swell you up. You don't want none of these problems. Man, that's why your wood stink. You be like, my wood stink. What my wood got to do with us scrapping? Let's continue. The victim told detectives that she believed the threat was credible. And I do too, and I'm not even the victim. And that the frequent harassment has caused her undue stress and anxiety. That's all they want to do is get up under your skin. You see what I'm saying? That's all they want to do. She wasn't doing nothing but trolling. Hers no different than what they do on YouTube. They just want to get under your skin. They want to see you sweat. That's all it is. She believes that Campbell used her position on the Fort Meade City Commission to intimidate her. And they probably scared as hell on Campbell at the city commission office. Now, according to the arrest affidavit, the victim had contacted law enforcement, like she said, she's tired of this shit, about the harassment in the past, but refrained from pursuing criminal charges, hoping Campbell would stop harassing her. But let me tell you, they don't stop. They don't stop. Either you give in to them or either you crush them totally. And your enemies, if you can't reason with them, you can't avoid them, you crush them totally. You crush them like a bulldozer. That's all I'm trying to tell you all. That's from the 48 Laws of Power. Let's continue. The victim has put up with the harassment for quite some time. And she finally reached a breaking point. Don't reach a breaking point. They want to see you sweat. They want to see you sweat. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Chef-graded judge, really? Said in a statement, this is not proper behavior for anyone, let alone an elected official. Leaving the voicemails, especially one that sounded like the end of a campaign commercial, wasn't good judgment either, judge said. Whatever the hell he meant by that. Now, Campbell was arrested for aggravated stalking and transported to the Polk County Jail. Her prior criminal history includes charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Damn, Campbell. Campbell, a G. I bet you look at her tattoo right there. She got a G right there. She was arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon in Jacksonville. Shoplifting in Orlando. Damn. Thought you were balling. And petty larceny, failure to appear in Orange County. Damn. What the hell is going on with Campbell? How she's an elected official? Anyway, y'all let me know what you all think about this story. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Look. You women out there that got these greedy cookies, you better be careful out there. Because let me tell you something, some of these women ain't playing with you. You know that. And I done seen some of these videos. And when these women attack these other women for having sex with their cheating man, who's the man who's really the fault? Because the woman ain't made no commitment to you. Women do it worse. Men, you don't see guys get knocked out or whatever, but these women, you could be knocked out and they'll still try to snatch their hair out, still hit them. I've seen one woman got a hold down. Plug knocked out the back of her head. You ever see somebody get a plug knocked out of their head? She walking around looking like a damn cheetah, like, wow. You know how that cheetah has spots on her? It knocked the whole plug out that girl's head. I don't know the girl was dead, and I know is that when she hit her, some flew out from the back, and she hit the ground just shaking. And I turned it off. I couldn't watch no more. It was so sad. But that was all because somebody cheating with somebody, man. Be careful. Get your own wood, your own diggerling, and find your own cookies, your own vaginas. It's enough out here for everybody. Now, true, it's not enough wood to pass around this world because the Most High didn't make it that way. And I think for every man, if I'm not mistaken, and for my people who love to correct me, let me know, is it for every man there's 20 women or 15 women? Because I know you all know everything already, the ones who are always trying to correct somebody. And sometimes I need correcting. We all do. But let me know, since you love to correct people. Is it 15 or 20 to 1 or is it 11? But the point I'm making is this. It's not enough wood to go around for everybody. So therefore, what you gotta do, you gotta go get somebody else firewood. But be careful when you're going to go get that firewood, because somebody just may be in that house waiting for you to come in there. Let me know what you think. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely share this video with your family and friends. And stay tuned for Miss Maurice Campbell to phone call. Period. Pretty much. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm out.
You need to go to the mother doctor while you trying to be sexy and all that there. You disturbing my household, and I'm finna put a lawsuit that the law don't even exist in Fort Meade. I'm finna put a lawsuit on your. You need to take your mother to the doctor. You stink, cause you is rotten, mother. You is mother rotten. You is rotten. You is rotten with this rotten man. You rotten. Now take that to the damn court and let them decide on what I said. You stink. You need to do that. You damn trifling. I'll beat your mother down. You trifling stinking. Hey, get your damn mother down here right now, cause your man here in my damn house. Get your mother here right mother now. If you want to know the truth, call the police and tell them that. And I don't give a damn how you put that notion out there. I say you is a 20% woman. You is a mother. And you can believe that, and you put that on the record. And cause I mother said that, and I approve that message. And this is Maurice Campbell, and I approve that mother message. And you can believe that. Now let that there be on record. Thank you. Have a good night.